Hey folks, how we doing today? Nas here, another episode, actually another stream, not an episode, of Medieval Dynasty. We are actually in the public test version of the game. Finished getting stuff set up here. Let me know in the chat. Make sure that you can hear me okay. For some reason my chat window is not showing me chat. Hope everybody's okay today. Hopefully my internet stays connected today. My internet has actually dropped out twice in the past hour. So hopefully, of course it hasn't dropped out in about the last 30 minutes, so hopefully it stays connected today. All right, I gotta reopen my chat window because it's not, for whatever reason, my chat doesn't seem to be connected. Now that's going to be an issue. Hey Petra, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Alrighty, so my big chat window that is normally part of my OBS is not actually broadcasting the chat from YouTube. I gotta do this a little bit different. How you doing today, Petra? Hey Randy, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys can hear me okay. Alrighty, so chat might be a little bit hard for me to read today because I'm having to look at a much smaller window to even see it because my OBS isn't broadcasting the chat into my big chat window that I have opened up to where I'm normally able to read it. Hi Lanita, thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing good today. First live stream, let me... Randy, it's your first live stream. Good deal. Glad you could make it. I'm going to do my best to actually follow chat and not I don't know why my chat isn't coming through like it's supposed to. Felicity, thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Over here. Sorry I'm taking so long to get this set up. I didn't anticipate having an issue with the my chat window, but I'm gonna have to do it just a little different. Okay. I think we are about ready. So let me pull up the update notes, some of the things that were added. Now we didn't go over a lot of the stuff in the last stream, but we can do a few more things now. Now there are some items, if you are on... Come here, Bernadetta.
How is life treating you?
Go. I don't want her running off because her workstation is almost clear across the map. But there's a few things that are part of the updates, regardless of whether you're on the public test or whether you're going to be getting the live version when the live version becomes available. If you are at the beginning or even in the middle of a season, there are some things that won't trigger in the update until you have changed seasons. And a lot of times those are like quests and things like that. So like Bernadetta, my wife, sorry, my coffee was not agreeing with me for a second, but Bernadetta, my wife, last season she didn't have the quests, the family quests that they talk about in the update. So I've changed seasons since my last stream, and she has I'm assuming this is going to be the family quest update that is coming in the new update. So she's got, how is my beautiful wife doing? I've been meaning to find you. Actually, there's something I'd like you to do. What is it? I took a walk around our settlement today, and I hate... Is my son literally respawning right there? He is. Okie dokie. Well, that's fine. I guess he can keep respawning there. And I hate how empty it is. It feels a little lifeless. How is it lifeless? We've got like 150 people in the village. Let's see. Being either poor or boring is fine, but it's never a good idea to be both. Hard to argue with that. I don't feel like it's a matter of choice in most cases. Let's go with hard to argue with that because, you know, we don't want to argue with the wife. It would be great if you could build a few pieces of furniture and place them around. Whatever you choose, I trust both your craftsmanship and your eye. That's a good idea. I'll get to it. Okay, so she wants us to place 5 pieces of furniture. Not a bad idea, actually. Now, the question is, where to place the furniture? Dustin, thanks for joining us today. Heirs have superpowers now. Yeah, apparently so. Teleportation is apparently the superpower of my son. But we also have, they've got the new donkey shelter. I want to try to actually build that today. We tested out the fast travel, the Wagoneers. Let's see, the toys. We need to try and see if we can find the toy vendor. I don't know if the toy vendor is going to be a special vendor or if the toys are going to be part of the gift vendor. I have not experienced that yet. Carrick, thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Players can change to their heir. I'm not going to be able to do that yet because he's not of age to be able to do that. They've got to be at least 18. However, you can have, I guess you can have teenage apprentices now. So they have to be between 14 and 18 years of age. And then it says that there's a possibility of assigning teenagers in the work buildings. Matter of fact, hang on just a second. Let me do this. Get rid of that for a minute. We're going to do this. Should be able to slide this into here, show you, because I'm sitting here reading all of the updates. So you can see right here where the teenage apprentices, possibility of assigning the teenagers to a work building. I'm not sure the possibility is that, I don't know if there's some type of requirement other than their age, or is something else a requirement, like they would be restricted by their skill points or something like that. And then of course I don't know that I'm going to be able to experience this ceremonial haircutting event. Now it does say it's an event, so is that something that is going to happen between season changes or year changes, I would say, when your son is turning 6 to 7, so reaches the age of 7. So I'm wondering if that's one of those events that pops up during season changes. So when your son is turning 6 to 7, maybe that event pops up then, or if it's actually a quest type event. Let's see, 4 personalities for the son, small talk, and then of course the family quest for son and wife as well, which we just started the one for the wife. We got to build 5 pieces of furniture. Let's see, 6 unique quests, NPCs available added to your village. Okay, we can take a look to see about that. New greetings for players' families. Possibility of collecting upgrade modules on buildings in the well. And yeah, you can collect the eggs and the feathers and the honeycomb and the manure. We're going to show you all of that today, but that's out in the other village. So what we're going to do, she wants us to build some furniture, and I need to start kind of decorating some of the other villages. I mean, I've decorated this village here, and I've decorated the farming village a little bit, but I haven't really worked on many of the other villages. Of course, the rain is lovely today. Now you can see the status effects up in the top left corner. That's all part of the new update as well, telling you that there are issues. Now, the first one is telling me that I have 5 animals that don't have feet. And I kind of investigated that a little bit, but I didn't fix it yet because I wanted you to see the effects on the screen. Oops, hang on, I closed Windows. Let me get rid of some of this. I'll get rid of that. Turn this around so I can see the chat again. Make sure I haven't missed something. Dustin, does it boost their skills if they apprentice? I would imagine if they're doing any type of work, regardless of the workstation, then that would go towards their skill set. So just like any other worker. Let's see. Moxie Inside, thanks for joining us today. Glad to see you're still doing MD content. Got to go to the dentist. Oh, got to go to the dentist, but we'll watch up when I get back. Well, that's good. I appreciate it. Keep up the great content and keeping us informed about the game. Absolutely. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope the dentist goes well. They give you a good update. A good checkup, I should say. Kinshu, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it. Okie dokie. So let me move a few things around the screen on my other side here so I can see chat window again. Get back in the game. Let's call, we don't have Miss Donkey anymore, so we got to call Haas now. Come on, Haas, let's go. We got to get over to Hornica. We're going to go over to Hornica and see about building some furniture. There's a lot of stuff that I actually need to build over there. Before I head too far out, let's make sure... ooh, that flatbread's going to give me poisoning, but I should be fine on food till I get there. Crossbow, iron bolts. Okay, I've got the necessities. Should be good to go in case we run into trouble. Let's head off that direction. Got to try and keep my eyes on the game a little bit here. We lost Miss Donkey because I was too busy reading chat and not watching the screen. I am totally going the wrong way. Rain threw me off here. So let me know, is anybody else playing the public test at all, or are you guys just waiting until the update comes to the live version? Yeah, Ken, I normally keep surplus feed in the resource storage, but apparently my worker that I had assigned to the pigsty, because that's the one that's showing on the screen right now, apparently they have stopped working their workstation, probably because they were pregnant, and then I made a mistake and put them in the apiary, which I didn't need anybody in the apiary right now. So I'm going to have to move them back to the pigsty. So that's why that marker is showing on the screen. So they're making... Man, yay. Let me show you real quick here. So if we go into management, we go into here, go into farming, this barn right here. If I open that up, I can show you, they're making animal feed. They're working. They're not missing anything there. But the building, which I should probably take care of this now anyway. Oh, I already did take care of it. So the building, I didn't take care of it. What is going on? So this right here says that there is somebody working the pigsty. But... oh, there's an apprentice slot. Okay, so I do have somebody in there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, pigsty. Manure. Well, they're collecting manure. That icon is wrong. That's like the chicken icon. But we are in the pigsty. Okay, so there's a few little idiosyncrasies there. Get back out of that. We open this again. Yeah, so there's a worker there. Oldmere. There was somebody in here, but I must have moved them before the stream and forgot that. Probably about an hour ago when I did it, because that's when I found it. They can have an apprentice. Okay, so now the farming. Yeah, so they're making animal feed. So they're producing 15 a day right now. How many animals do I have? Maybe that's part of the problem. Oh, I've got much more than 15 animals. So there's 12, 17, 23. So I have 23 animals. Okay, so maybe I should be doing that then. Go back into here. Go back into the barn. Let's raise this. Maybe they're just not making enough. There we go. We'll take that up to 24.62 a day. That should help take care of that. And let's make sure that all of the buildings that have animals, yes, they all have workers in them. Perfect. The apiary, I'm holding on to the apiary because I may make some of the beer or something later. I'm not sure. But the building looks good, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. After you play on the public stage, good deal. So have you experienced everything that is coming in this new update since you're playing on the public stage? Lanita, you're waiting on the live version? Oh, you're waiting on the live version, but you want to try the test to find out if it's true you can use other villages' barn and other resources. If you build... So you... As far as I know... Now granted, I could be wrong. The update may bring something like this, but as far as I know, you cannot use the workstations, buildings, and resource buildings that are already generated in the game's villages. So like Gustovia and Denica and Rolnica and things like that. You can't use the buildings in those. You can only interact with the people in those. But if you personally build a second or third or fourth, fifth resource storage, they are linked. So no matter where you build the resource storage around the map, you can access all of your inventory in that building from any resource building around the map. Same with the food storage building. However, the barn and the workstation buildings are individual. All right. Stop staring at this tree here. Let's keep moving. I kind of have to stop to read the chat. I don't want to make a mistake like I did with Miss Donkey and take my eyes off the road and run through a bandit camp. Speaking of bandit camp, I see the flame just ahead. Let's see if we can take care of these guys. Load her up. Can I see them over there? No. Well, they see me now. Whoa, missed you. Where are you going? Aha. Come on. Ah, I swung too late. Alright, stay back. What did you get? What do you got? What do you got? I'll take all of those apples, all of that cheese. I'll take your mead and your wine. Thank you. Did you drop your weapon? I don't see it. course, it's raining. It's hard for me to see anyway. I did clean my glasses, though. All 4 pairs of them. I can actually see a little bit better now. Go. Did he drop his weapon? Oh, wait. Is that it there? Oh, that's my iron bolt, but I will take that. Thank you. Let's run over here and see if there's anything else in the camp. We got wooden cup. Okay, we can use that. We'll decorate with it. I don't know if that's considered furniture or not. Let's see, what else? The bucket. A little closer to the ground. Oh, hey, there's a torch. What else? Anything else? I can use the stump, but I can't take the stump. Okay. Where's our horsey? Let's just call him here. There you are. Eric, nothing in the patch notes that I've seen, but in your travels, have you heard anything about modding support? I know modding has been asked for many times over since early access. So I don't know if they are planning on allowing modding support or not. I'm still trying to get this horse. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I got so used to riding Miss Donkey because she moves a lot different than the horse. So, no, I don't know if they are going to or have plans for modding support in the game or not. I would imagine if they do, it's going to be after the current update map. So right now the current update map goes into 2023. We've got console coming, we've got multiplayer coming, we've got, what is it, shields and weapons or something coming. So I would imagine if there is going to be any modding, it's going to come after that or possibly be included with one of those updates. But as far as I know, and from what I can tell right now, they are super busy with trying to get languages updated with this current update and working on, I believe, console update. So they're kind of really pushing those things right now. Hey Goldie, thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it. Probably no modding support during active development, but we have not ruled it out completely. Well, there you go. There's your answer, Carrick. Ken, no, I have not reached my 1 million coins yet. Matter of fact, here it is. I'm still at 822,000. We should probably take a day this season and go around and see if I can sell some more items. How you doing today, Goldie? I appreciate you joining us. Let's see, where's the vendor? Over here. Oh, here's the gift vendor.
How are you?
Does she sell...
Best goods in the valley.
Okay, so she's just the gift vendor. Maybe Goldie can answer this for us. Is there... So for the toy vendor, is there a special vendor for the toy vendor, or are the toys going to be available through the gift vendor?
Goodbye.
How is life treating you?
Show me your
Best
wares.
goods in the valley.
Let's sell some of this stuff that I don't need, that I picked up. I'll hold on to the apples for now. Sell this rotten flatbread. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the apples. I'll eat the cheese. Sell the mead. Onion. Plum wine. Roasted meat. Throwing stone. I'll sell the weak torch. I'll keep the other one. We're going to keep that wooden cup. Goldie, you have cake and my stream. Oh, there you go. What else can you ask for? Cake and stream. I got my coffee,
Have a
so
good
I'm pretty
day.
good. I don't think you guys want to hear me eating cake. Hi, Dizzy. How you doing? I appreciate you joining us. Okay, let's head on over to the farming village and see about placing some furniture for my wife. What kind of furniture should we place? I mean, I've got some tables and stools unlocked. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but they did add sounds for the gates, they said. Let me do this. Hang on. Let me turn the music off for just a second. I know it's raining, so you may not be able to hear the rain or hear the gate. Let me see if I can up the sound a little bit on the gate. Settings, sound. Music is down. Master volume, sound effects, environment. Okay, let's shut the environment down. Let's turn sound effects up. See if that. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Got rid of the rain. Yeah, see there? We got an old creaky gate sound now. Perfect. Okay, let me turn the settings back. Go sound effects. We're going to turn the sound effects back down because some of them are a little bit loud. We'll turn the environment up some to 20% so the rain's not too terribly loud. Yeah, there we go. I'll just walk down in there. You can stay right there. Us, that's fine, buddy. Righty. Let me turn my music back on again. Oh good, you guys heard it. Perfect. Septum, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Is the tree bending during the storm new? You know what? I really couldn't. Oh wow, it is bending, isn't it? I'm not sure that that's new or not, but you're right. I don't remember seeing the trees bend like that. But that's kind of cool. Very nice. No, I don't know if that's new or not, but it appears that it could be. Will, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Goldie, regular vendors have toys as long as you had a season change, which I did. As you can see, I'm in the very first of summer. So when I actually did my last stream, we were in spring. So I have had a season change. The regular vendors have toys as long as you've had season change after the update, of course. They have to restock. Okay, so we just need to check some of the vendors. Very good. Crazy's Clips, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Nicole, thanks for joining us. Hope you guys are doing well. Okie dokie. We need to build furniture. What kind of furniture should we build? Push the right buttons. Let's see. Flower pots, tables, seats. Actually, I could probably do some tables. I need some logs. Actually, do I have my hammer? Nope, don't even have my hammer, because I can't even show you what I have planned for this village. Let me grab a hammer. I thought I had one. No? Hammer. Just one. Grab some logs. Just a few. 71 is too many. Grab 10. There we go. equip the hammer. And I need to equip that torch again because I sold the other one. There we go. Hammer out. Okay, so you can see I've actually placed the fencing, stone fencing, all the way around the back. It's just not complete. That's what I'm planning on doing. So this is going to be kind of like my gathering, eating area here. So maybe I can place some tables and some chairs in this area here to satisfy the place furniture quest for my wife. Eden, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. DeBron, thanks for joining us. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, let's go back into here. Go to tables. Tables. Well, that requires planks. All right, we're just going to do this the regular log table right now. Let's put a couple of tables right along this wall. Maybe one there, and we'll do another one just down a little bit there, and then we can add some chairs, furniture, chairs. Oh, I need sticks for this one. All right, let me go grab some sticks. Wait a minute, let's do a bench. Come on. There we go. Do a bench. And we'll turn around and we'll do another bench. No, not table. Seating. Bench. Oh, I'm out of logs. Gotta go get some more logs. Grab some logs. Let's see. Oh, there should be plenty of logs now. And we'll hop back up on the table. Back into here, go to seats, bench. Alright. And we'll do benches over here as well. Because I think in my other villages I was doing the little individual stools. So this is good. This gives some variety. No, not tables. Bench. Go. And another bench. I think we've already satisfied the quest, but I've got to have the last bench anyway. There we go. Alrighty, so now I got to go back and talk to Bernadetta, which she should be actually working her way over here. Yeah, see, there she is right there. Yeah, I've got her place to work clear across the map, but she's working on her way over here. Alright, so all of my assignments and stuff are off of the top left of the screen, so they're all working again. They all have resources. So those are going to pop back up again. It's just the feed. So let's go back here. Figure out, because I'm pretty sure it was the pigsty that I was having problems with before. Management screen. Yeah, see, it says they're all out of food. But why is he not grabbing food? Yeah, see, the trough is empty. See, we can grab the manure. Let's get out of... There we go. My hammer away. We can actually grab the manure. Let's collect that. Hey, look at that. It cleans the spot. Nice. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Shoveling poo we go. Nicole asked, do you like the third-person view much more now? When do you use first-person view when you play? I do like being in third person for the most part, but like being in a building, a lot of times I will try to either zoom close in or do first person like I am right now. and then I can come back out and do third person, because I like to be able to see more around me when I'm playing in games. Let's go over here, because we should be able to gather from the goose nests as well. Yeah, so we can collect this stuff here. We got 1 egg and 7 feather. Nice. Look, collect. It doesn't want to collect. There we go. And there. Too bad I could take some animal feed out of there. I don't know why. Where is my guy that's supposed to be working the pigsty? Oldmere. Okay, so I need to find him, because he wasn't there, was he? No, he was not there. Matter of fact, I don't see any names. Let's see if we can figure out where Oldmere is. Oh my god, there's so many villagers. Oldmere. Okay, so it says that he's down in the village. Of course, it's getting dark, right? What time is it? Oh yeah, we can actually sleep tonight. I need to eat, drink. Do that real quick. Eat. Drink. Pepin. Where's Oldmere at? Of course, nobody's working right now because it's after hours. Alright, let's just sleep the night and see if we can get this guy to work. Sleep the next day. Ebron. Being able to collect the eggs and manure is epic. Yeah, actually, it's actually really neat. Even though your villagers are still collecting those items, at least I'm pretty sure that they still collect those items. Go back in here. I mean, the pigsty, that's pretty much all they collect in the pigsty is the manure. That's the animals, not the building. Yeah, so the pigsty, all they collect in there is the manure. But you can go through, because the floors are going to be that way, you can actually collect from the beehives as well. So I guess technically you don't need to have anybody working the beehive, because you can walk over here and collect them yourself. See, I'm collecting 10, 15. Looks like I'm getting about 5 each collection. I got 8 that time. I got 7 that time, so I got 35 honeycomb now. Is there anything in there? Now, this has been asked a lot. So a lot of people ask about putting things in the workstation storages. As a matter of fact, this is probably one of the questions I see the most. You do not need to put anything in the workstation storage for your workers. All of the stuff that the workers require either need to go in the resource storage or the food storage. And it's real easy to find out. You go into your inventory. If you, let's say the eggs, for instance. If you're wondering where the eggs go, which it's an obvious because the egg is a food, but this goes for any item. If you're wondering where to put that item, you highlight the item in your inventory or any inventory and look down here in the bottom, or excuse me, the top right of the description box at the bottom of the screen, and it's going to tell you what storage unit to put it in. And it's either going to be the food storage or the resource storage. The workstation storages, the only real use for them is overflow. So if your resource storage becomes too full to where your workers can't put items in it, then they're going to put items in their own workstation storage until that is full. Once the workstation storage is full, your worker's going to stop working. And then of course you're going to get the little notifications up in the top left corner of the screen, and in your management screen you'll get, you know, the little exclamation marks and stuff telling you what the issues are. Now, granted, the issues could be that they've stopped working, or that they lack resources, or that the building is damaged. See, like this, the stable is damaged right now, so that's why I'm having that little icon there. That's the only problem. But I have my builder's hut set to repair that building. So just remember, you don't need to put anything in the workstation storage. Put it all either in the resource or the food storages. Eden, does your village also villagers also collect feathers and clean the stalls too? I'm guessing that I know that they collect the feathers and the manure and the eggs. They still collect that because that's their assignment. Now, granted, we just collected those, but I'm guessing that these will stay here, and then you can also collect them. I don't know that these are going to disappear or not. Otherwise, I would have seen the manure disappearing while I was in here, and it didn't. Okay. Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
We're all stuck here. Move a little. No? Yeah? There we go. Thank you. All right, let's make sure we go and grab some of that animal feed and put in here for the pigs. Thank you. I have no idea if we have enough in the resource storage or not. Let's see. Can you have more than one child? So Rasimir personally cannot have more than one child. He can only have the one heir so far. However, when your heir reaches 18, you can actually put them in their own house and have a wife put in with them, or a female put in with him, and he can actually have 2 children. So you could technically have 2 grandchildren. Let me catch up on some chat here. Eric, need to depart. Thanks for streaming the beta build. Really appreciate it. Everybody remember giving NAF's thumbs up. Yes, please. Everybody hit that like button. If you're liking this stream and everything, definitely hit that like button. It helps a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. Carrick, you have a good day. Hope we see you next time. Lanita, yes, your heir can have 2 children as long as he has those 2 children before you take over as playing your heir. Goldie, same as with shearing sheep and milking cows. Yes, okay. Good deal. Debrania, waiting to play my main game for the update. I want to put my teen to work. Alrighty. Let's see. I was walking over here to see if we had. Okay, so we still don't have extra animal feed. Okay, so let me up the production of my animal feed some more. We'll just do that instead of making it, because I've got some room to make more. There we go. That should be plenty to top everybody off now. We're out of oat grain. Oh no, we're out of the stalk. Okay, we're not out of grain. Right? Check the grain. Oat grain. No, I should say we're not out of oat grain. Perfect. They've just gone through the recent crop. That's all. Perfect. Okay, we got to go back and talk to my wife, but I want to see about building the new the new donkey shelter. Let me take a drink real quick. I got a straw for my iced coffee, and I accidentally flipped the straw and just threw iced coffee all over my arm. Yeah, Dizzy, so your heir can have 2 children as long as he has them before you take over as playing as your heir. So then once you take over as your heir, you'll technically have 2 children at that point. Secrets, yes, please. I'm the only one that's allowed to find out secrets, please. I am not privy to very many secrets. So. Okay, let's see. I need probably some more logs. How many logs do I have on me? I want to place, let's put these eggs and the feathers away. Let's clean the inventory up a little bit. Get rid of that. Get rid of the honeycomb. I probably should have put that in the food storage. We'll get rid of the manure. Oh, my storage is full. All right, well, let's see. It's probably going to be with logs and stuff. Yep, logs. We're going to take, nope. We're going to take at least half of these logs out. We're going to drop them on the floor. Now, when you're in third person in a building, you can't just turn around and drop your stuff on the floor. But if you go back into first person, you can actually turn around. You can see I'm facing the other way now. Go into your inventory if you're needing to drop stuff, like the logs that I just picked up. X, E, F. There you go. Drop the logs behind you, and then you can turn back around. That way you're not dropping the stuff right in front of you. You can deal with it later, but I just freed up 3,000 kilograms of weight out of my storage. Because my people are producing a ton of stuff, because I will eventually take like these logs, these excess logs, and I'll go and turn them into planks and turn them into buckets, and that'll be some of the stuff that I sell trying to reach that 1 million coin. Let's see, we're going to go put the eggs in the food storage. Also got, oh, manure. I was supposed to drop that off. Ooh, wooden cup. Let's see if we can put a wooden cup on this table. Where'd that wooden cup go? Yay, we dropped it. Actually, that looks pretty good. Perfect. Let's see. Cheese. Drop the manure. And do I have a few logs already on me? No? No, because I just picked up a bunch of them and dropped them. Grab some more logs out of here. Logs there. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'm sure we're going to need stone and stuff like that too, but let's see if we can place that new donkey stable. Donkey shelter is what it's called. There it is, donkey shelter. Okay, so it looks like it's got 2 stalls in it. Interesting. Now how many? It's only got 2 stalls. How many donkeys can you put in there? If you can only put 2 donkeys in there, then they can't breed because there's not an extra stall. I don't think I'm going to be able to play. I don't think this area is big enough for me to place this in here. Oh, the ground is too uneven to place that there. Turn sideways? No? Nope. Nope, can't place that there. Oh, I can place it right here in the middle. I don't don't really want to place it in the middle, though. I don't like that. Let's go back out here. I think there might be a space over here. Yes. We can place it right in here, and then I can extend the fence around it. Do that. Get my hammer out. And we need 8 stone. Grab some stone. Let's get stone. Let's see, where's it at? Stone. There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Nope. 8. Be all the stone we need. I don't. Oh, the sides might be stone. No, the sides will probably be wood, like the stable. Loco Chopper, greetings from Chattanooga. Hey, you're like neighbors, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. If I had a hammer. And we need a bunch of planks. And what's the straw? Planks and straw. Oh wait, let's put the logs in the roof. There. Okay, so then we need, what is that? 8, 16, 32 straw. And a bunch of planks. We'll just say a bunch of planks. Let's put the logs back, because I don't think I need those. Let's grab planks. Where are you at? There we go. Let's just do that, and then we need straw. A little extra, but it's fine. We're not encumbered. We'll take it. Reminds me of a toy as a kid. There used to be a what was that? A Fisher Price farm set or something. It had all the different animals, and if you teetered the cow back and forth, it would make that mooing sound, and that's what it reminded me of. Come on, there we go. All right, roof is done. If we got enough planks to do all the sides. Oh, so the sides are going to be that railing. Nice. Actually, I like that. That's kind of good looking. Oop, get out of here. There we go. There we go. There's the donkey shelter. Hammer away. That looks pretty good, actually. I like that. So how many donkeys can go in here? Okay, you can actually have 4 in here, but it looks like there's only 2 stalls. I see. Okay, that's good. So we could actually get 2 donkeys and breed them. And then sell the offspring. That's good. We'll leave that up. I'm not going to worry too much about occupying it right now. We've got to get our pigsty. I don't know why the pigsty is not, why he's not gathering food. You know what? Let's do this. What is in here? Okay, so there's animal feed right here. Let's take all of this stuff. Let's take that animal feed that I just got. Let's go put it in the pigsty. You should be putting this in the pigsty. Let's do this. Fill. There we go. Wow. Like I put that in there and it 3% disappeared right away. They were probably hungry. Let's see. Let's drop some of this other stuff I just picked up. I don't need the fertilizer. I don't need the flaxseed. Don't need the flax stock. Don't need the planks. Don't need the straw. Don't need the wheat. Keep the cheese. I should probably grab a couple of flatbread. Grab three. Grab 3 of the flatbread. That should be good. Let's catch up on a little bit of chat. Let's see. Night Night, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. There's an apprentice. Yes, that you can, if you have children that are between 14 and 18, with this new update, you can assign them as an apprentice to some of the workstations. Let's see. Loco Chopper, got to start building my first settlement since I finally got a computer that can run the game. Well, that's awesome, man. That's sweet. Now you're going to be hooked. A lot of late nights playing Medieval Dynasty. Okay. Close that. Clean that up. Management. Inventory. Flatbread. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of that excess log. But before I do, I have to go into the customization. We're going to go into unlimited carry weight for this. Otherwise, it's going to take me a long time to do it. And we're going to grab all of that log and we're going to head over to the lumberjack village. Where's my horse? No, you're not my horse. Come here, Hoss. Where you at? There you are. We'll head over to the lumberjack village. I'm going to turn these logs into buckets and then we can go around to the different villages and start selling items. So we can actually keep working towards that 1 million mark. And maybe we can see what some of the toys that are going to be available at some of the vendors as well. So let me head over there. Try not to run into the wolf. There's some wolves that are going to be down here possibly. You know what? Let's do this. Because I think I can cut across the Tules. Because we know how well I cut across the Tules sometimes. Let's go this way. Because I should end up in the backyard of my lumber village going this way. Hey, look at there. Another one of those little rock piles. Whoa, that was a long drop. Is that a wooden shovel? Not too worried about the wooden shovel. We'll pick up that stone. Hey, there's 150 coin right there. Man, look at that view. That's an awesome view. That little lake right down there, that's a really nice lake to actually build around. There's a nice little area off here. Matter of fact, that's the backyard of my lumberjack village. But that little field out there, that's a nice place to put put your crops and stuff if you're building near this lake. Show you on the map where that is. So here I am here. This is the lake I'm talking about, and there's my lumberjack village. Doesn't render in though. Let's do this. Can I? I didn't really want to load it, but I guess that's how I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, I can see the house. This is the top of a house right at my crosshairs. You just barely see it. Alrighty, let's keep going, Hoss. Eden. Yes, this is one of the best just chill games ever. You look up and it's been hours playing. Absolutely. I remember when I got this game, there were many nights to where, whoa, easy does it. There were many nights to where I was, you know, midnight, 1 o'clock before I'm hitting the bed. Whoa. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Slow down. I still get that way sometimes with most games. I get so engrossed in the game that I don't even pay attention to the clock, what time it is. Doing that a lot right now with No Man's Sky. That's kind of my other game that I'm playing right now. I can only play a couple of games at a time. It's just not enough hours in the day to play all the games I want. Hey, my little cherry trees are finally maturing. Looks like they even have little cherries on them. Do they? Or is that just me? Yeah, they got little red cherries on them. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, let's go in here. Let's turn all of these. Is there anybody not using the workstation? No, everybody has to move. Somebody has to move.
Hail, friend.
No. Let's
See you soon.
go to the workstation. Yeah, there we go. Free up workstation. Thank you. We're going to turn all of those logs I picked up, we're going to turn them all into planks. We hit R, E to do the whole selection, and then F, and I've got fast crafting on, so it will craft them all at once. Let's see. You can see the house. Can you hit it? I don't want to shoot the house. You hit 600 hours in the game on Sunday. Good job. Yeah, it's I've actually slowed down on how often I'm playing it, because I'm doing the streams and stuff now, which kind of helps me a little bit. But I've got over 1,000 hours in the game already. Goldie, you tell me I've signed up with the publisher. Yeah, you're living Medieval Dynasty now. Dustin, all right. Let's see. No Man's Sky. Yeah, No Man's Sky is fun. I'm actually playing it with another friend of mine right now, but I play No Man's Sky right now in my off hours. It's kind of my wind down game from a long day and stuff like that. And then typically in the mornings before work, I'm working on guides and ideas for more guides, but I'm currently working on a guide right now that hopefully, if I can swing it, I'd like to get that guide out next week. I think I've got almost all of the stuff that I need for it. I've got to go through, because I write out my guides now. I write them out, and then I record the voice and all of that good stuff, and then I edit everything together, and it takes quite a bit of time. I know these guides that I've been putting out are less than 10 minutes long, but I'm trying to pack as much information as I can in a short amount of time. That way you folks as viewers don't have to spend a whole lot of needless time watching unusable points in my guide. So that way it's information after information. I'm trying to put it in a particular order so it's easy for new players to understand, and then hopefully experienced players may get something new out of it as well. So hopefully I can get that guide all put together. Goldie's actually been helping me on getting a lot of the information for these guides, which is absolutely awesome. And Goldie, I so appreciate all the help that you've given me and everything on these. It's awesome. All right, let's see. I'm in first person now. I got my planks. Let's go in here. Is there somebody in this building? There is. Is there somebody in the next building? No. Okay. I knew I had one of these buildings that was empty. Let's see. Wicker, wooden, I think right there. Bucket. So my next guide is actually going to be a follow-up to the most recent guide that I put out, which was, oh geez, I think it was week before last. It might have been last week when I put it out. I can't remember now. So much has happened between then and now. Sleep, people sleep. Yeah. Yeah, you got to try and turn everything off every now and then. Go to sleep. Night night. I can't wait until Sengoku Dynasty comes out. That and Wild West Dynasty. I'll be stuck on top of this game until retire. Yeah. I'm absolutely looking forward to the Wild West Dynasty. I wasn't when Sengoku, excuse me, was first announced. I wasn't drawn to it right away. Just wasn't a game that appealed to my psyche, so to say. I was more invested in trying to do the Wild West Dynasty, but after seeing some of the stuff that they've been putting out for Sengoku and the little teasers and things, I'm really starting to get into it. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how I can handle both of those. I don't know if I'll be able to cover both of them, but I'm going to definitely try. And then, of course, Top Lips, they put out the announcement for that new Serum game, which is, it looks like it's going to be possibly up my alley. But I anticipate that one's probably going to be a little bit before it even comes to early access, because it was just announced last week or something, week before last. So yeah, I'm excited to see Wild West Dynasty and Sengoku. Night night, you've been to Japan, so SD hits my... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you've been there, it definitely would hit your fancy for sure. I mean, I think the game would absolutely be interesting. I'll have to play it to see how it hits me, so to say. Now, granted, I really have never been, outside of the continental U.S. Now, granted, I've been to Honduras, but that's about it. Matter of fact, my wife and I went to Roatan, Honduras for our honeymoon. My uncle actually used to own a fish and dive resort down there, and he put us up in one of his little vacation rentals down there. I don't know. We were there for 5 days or something. It was a lot of fun. Lanita, will the stream be on? Yeah, I put all of my streams on replay. So if you're needing to take off and need to come back or whatever to rewatch or finish watching the stream, yeah, it's going to be on replay, so you'll be able to see it. End of 2023 is when Serum can be expected, so there is some time. Yeah, I kind of figured that it was going to be next year since it was just announced. I appreciate that, Goldie. Hey, Top, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. I'm doing well. Just sitting here chilling, playing Medieval Dynasty, drinking my coffee. My second big cup of coffee. Unfortunately, I can't have a third today because I haven't made any more. Let's see. Sake. That's right. I'm going to remember that as long as I can. How are you doing? I appreciate you joining us today. Alrighty. So I got my buckets, right? I did get them. I crafted them. Yes. We might have a few buckets. 1,340. Now let's go see what else we have. We can go around and sell. I know I don't have extra flatbread because I sold that 2 seasons back and I don't have a supply yet. I know I need something that sells for super cheap, but I have a ton of like sticks, stones, or straw. Let's take some straw. Like half the straw because I got an abundance of that. How much leather do we have? Because I can make some bags. I got lots of leather. And I'm not going to worry about doing the iron items right now. I can actually turn up my sales from my market stalls to sell a couple of these items here. But I'm not going to worry about taking them with me because that's too much nickel and diamond right now for me. I like to take 2 or 3. 3 items is about the most I like to take. So the leather I'm going to turn into the bags, and then we can sell the buckets, and then I can steal the last few bit of coins from the vendors with the straw. I think that's going to be good for now. Let's see what we can hit. I need to craft the bags. There we go. Now, ideally, if you're doing this yourself, you're not gathering near as much stuff as I am. I'm gathering mine because I'm trying to get to this last 2 achievements as quickly as I can. And then once I have the achievement, I'll take all that money and I'm going to buy all of the schematics. I'll go buy all of the schematics I don't have. And then that way everything is unlocked. Few of them are already, and then at that point I can decorate a lot of the houses with, you know, the little wreaths and things like that we haven't done yet. Let's see, do I have a campfire out here? No? Oh wait, yeah I do. I have a campfire over here. Don't want to sleep the night. Hey look, she's out here manning the fire. Nope, we're gonna sleep. Again, I appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us today. Hope you have a good rest of yours. Let's see here. Catching up on chat. Hey, Tup, you're so rich. I've kind of been working at it a little bit. Looks like I need to drink a little bit too. Let's drink. Eat that last cheese. What do you think about price of fast travel? I think they're expensive. As far as the price of the fast travel, I think it's okay. Personally, I probably won't use the fast travel unless I'm in a hurry. I can see fast travel being a really good thing for newer players or players that don't necessarily want to get caught fighting the bandits, the wolves, and the Wysent while traveling across the map. But the cost differs. So from what I've noticed, it differs depending on how far away you're having to travel. So the closer the village is, the cheaper it's going to be. The farther the village is, the more expensive it's going to be. But for me, I probably will rarely use the fast travel because I like to travel the map. I've been playing the game since the week it dropped, what, 2 years ago. So there's a lot of stuff that I do because that's how I started playing the game, and haven't really adopted a lot of the new items that have been implemented. But the fast travel is probably going to take me a little while to get used to. I may try and use it more, but probably not, because I do like to hop on the horse or the donkey or just run across the map. Because running across the map, you learn and see new areas, just like that stone pile we found on the way from the animal village over here. I did not know that little rock pile location existed there until today. So traveling the map, it can be extremely rewarding because you find little locations like that, and then later on when you're traveling those areas in a different season, you're like, oh wait a minute, I remember this thing was over here, let me go see if it spawned again, and then you can check it again. As to where if you're using the fast travel, you won't have that option because you just zip across the map and you don't get a chance to travel. or even learn the spawn locations for the different animals and stuff like that. So all of these little spawn locations, you can travel the map and learn those, or you can actually visit a hunter and you can buy the maps from the hunter. And if you'll notice, buying the maps from the hunter is slightly equivalent to buying the fast travel from the Wagoneer. But the maps are even more expensive. So they go from like 300 coins up to 5,000 coins for the animal maps, as to where the Wagoneer, the fast travel, I think it starts at like 300 coin and goes up to like 550 coin or something like that. So as far as the fast travel and the coins that you can make in the game, I think the fast travel is relatively decently priced. I don't think it's too expensive myself. Now, granted, that's me. I mean, I've literally made guides on how to make coin in the game, so money to me isn't hard to come by. But granted, for a new player, I could see where money could be a little bit more difficult to get, or it puts a little more, you have to put a little more thought into how to get the money, and then of course sometimes when you're putting the thought into how to get the money, then you're like, okay, well, what's the fastest way to get the money, or what's the best item I can craft to sell? And if you're like me, when you first start a new game, trying to figure out the economy can be a little overwhelming sometimes, and you get hung up on the small details rather than spending that time just going out gathering items and selling them, because you can go out and gather sticks and stones and make stone knives, and your stone knives sell for 20 coins, you know, and you can easily pick up, you know, you can spend the evening, your first evening, if you wanted to. If you didn't want to spend the first day, you can spend the first night picking up nothing but sticks and stones, and you could easily make 2,000 coins in a night or a day, and you got 2,000 coins to start with. So it's, as far as making money for fast travel, I think it's reasonably priced myself. Let's see. Hi Naz, love watching you while you're on lunch break. Well, I appreciate you being here. That's great. Let's see. Off to my village in fire. Have a great stream. Naz, enjoyed. Night. Have a good day. That was interesting to say, but I hope you have a good day as well. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, Hoss, where you at? There you are. He was probably literally right behind us anyway. And we are going to head over. We're going to get rid of that. Let's go. Let's go to Denica, and then we'll go to Lesnica, and we'll shoot to the south end of the map and go over to Hornica to sell items. I need to get this stuff sold. That way we can get closer to that 1 mil, because we are getting extremely close now. And I still got to go talk to Bernadetta before the season change. All right. Actually, we may keep going so we can go talk to Bernadetta. Show me your wares.
I've got it.
And we're going to sell... Let's sell the bags because they're more expensive than the buckets. We'll get rid of that 1 stone. And we're going to clean you up with straw. There we go.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. And where are they? Oh, they're on the other side of the building. Where is... Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I was looking for the sewing lady. She's the one coming through the building.
How can I help you?
How can I help you, Matilda? Let's go down to the buckets, or excuse me, the bags again. Sell the bag. Clean up with straw. Perfect.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, actually, come back, Matilda. I want to buy your wool. I want all of your wool. I've been trying to collect the wool from these people because I want to put those lanterns up in my villages. Let's sell some buckets, clean up that, and some more straw. There we go.
Greeting
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
How are you?
Dagobert, how you doing? Nope. Let's
Only
do
the
this
best
one
products
here.
here.
Go down to the bags. Where are the bags? There they are. Actually, let's sell that one leather. Sell some bags. Let's see. I think I could sell one bucket to you. There we go. Now clean up with straw. Perfect. Cat's meow. Thanks for joining us today. Just joined and started from the beginning. I'm not used to seeing the live streaming stuff. How do you get on public test? Okay. So for the public test, let me see. Give me just a second here. And I can kind of show you because I still actually have my Steam up. So if you're on Steam, that's how you're going to join the public test. So if you highlight the game in Steam, and then you can scroll down to the activity, and you can see the update, the public stage update. You click on that. In the very beginning, they talk about how to join the public staging area. And it tells you to go in and you highlight the game, and you want to go down and click properties. It's going to tell you to go to the beta, and then you're going to select the tabs beta right there. Let's see, enter the password below. So you want to enter this password, medieval staging, capital M, capital S, in the box here right next to where it says check code, and then you're going to have this little blue box check up or pop up, and then you're going to press check code, use the drop down, select the release build staging, just like it's showing you there. Press close, and then you should be able to Steam's going to automatically download the public test version for you, and then you should be able to go back. You would be able to close this out, click on your game, and click play, and then you're going to be playing in the public stage. So that way, that's how you're going to play the public test. And then once the public test goes to the live release, then it's automatically going to change you to the live release. You don't have to opt out. At least that's how I believe it works. That's how it's worked in the past for me. So that way you shouldn't have to worry about leaving the public stage to play the live version when it comes live. Get all this stuff off of my screen here. Jacobus, thanks for joining us. Let's see. Stone knives are the easiest way to make money. But Hector, what's the most fun way to make money? Probably the most fun way to make money is to go out and hunt down bandits. Now, granted, I don't know that you're going to make a ton of money, but it's definitely going to be fun. Either that, or you can hunt wisent or bears and use the leather that you're getting, turn them into bags and sell the bags. You can roast the meat and sell the meat. Again, you're not going to make a ton of money, but it's definitely going to be fun, and it's going to keep you on your toes. So... Matt's, hi from Sweden. Well, I appreciate you joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, where was I? I was headed somewhere. We were going to head back down. Let's go to Lesnica, and then we're going to head to Rolnica, Tutki, Branica, because we need to go back and talk to our wife to turn in the quest before the end of the season. And this is day 3, and I'd actually like to sleep tonight. But we may not be able to clear out all of the villagers, or excuse me, all of the vendors of their money this season, which isn't too bad. I'm not too terribly concerned about that. I'm more concerned about getting farther along with my son's age. Oh, hi, Mr. Wolfie Wolf. Don't mind me. We're just passing through. Can I jump the fence? Yes! Holy cow, that was a jump. I did not expect that kind of a leap. I have to say, I like how the horse and the donkey, I like how they ride differently. I'm glad that they don't ride the same, because a lot of games you get different vehicles and stuff in different games, and they all seem to ride the same. Alrighty, so I'm getting a little warning here that YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. If your stream is becoming jittery or anything like that, you may have to go into the settings and lower the quality to help clean the stream up a little bit. So apparently there's still something may be going on with my internet. Now granted, I can see that my internet's still connected, so that's one good thing. Yeah, I caught some mad air on that. You think they should add the ability to kick flip your horse? Well, this isn't GTA 5, so we're not going to go jump off of a mountain and fly clear across the map. All right, let's see about getting some more stuff sold here.
Let me show you my wares.
Yes, please show me your wares. And let's see, we're just going to clean up with some straw. Call it good.
Take care.
We've got a few vendors here. Let's see, where is... There she is,
How can I help
Gisela.
you? My wares never disappoint.
Your wares never disappoint, ma'am. That's right.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Theobald, you're next, buddy.
How is life? My wares never disappoint.
No, they never disappoint, Theobald. I appreciate it. And some straw for you, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How have you been?
I've been just fine.
Show
Thank
you
you,
my
honey.
wares.
And some straw for your troubles. Thank you.
It was nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you too. Alrighty, on to the next town. Alright, let's see. We are headed here. You know what? Let's go this way. We're going to do a little F5 just to make sure that we don't run into anything funky here. Let's do this. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to spend my money just to take the teleport. So when you're traveling through different areas that may have some questionable enemies, you want to make sure to keep an eye on the stamina of the horse or donkey that you're riding. And you want to try and keep your stamina at half. That way, if you have to flee quickly, you have the stamina to outrun them. Whoa. And if you do get chased, don't stop and look back. Just keep going. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that Wyson didn't chase us anymore. Because he kind of snorted at us a little bit. Here.
Greetings.
Hi, Nader. How you doing,
I've
buddy?
been a vendor since before
Let's see
you
here.
could
How about some
walk.
simple bags for you and a little bit of straw for you? Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Take care. Is she a vendor? I don't think she's a vendor. Yeah, no, she's not a vendor. We're gonna head over here to the herbalist. Amira.
Welcome. Trade, it is in my nature.
Trade is in my nature. Sitting here trying to think of the town. So Witcher 3, I've mentioned this before. Witcher 3 has an herbalist called Tamira, but I can't remember the name of the village that she was in. Let's see, some straw for you, Tamira. Of course, you look completely different than the one in The Witcher 3. Let's see. Pigsty lady. Here we are.
Hail, friend.
Hail,
My
friend.
wares never disappoint.
No, they don't disappoint. Draw for you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Where's Haas? Here he is. When do bandits arrive in the game? Let's see. So bandits arrive in the game. Now, I was under the impression that they arrive after year 2, and maybe Goldie can chime in on this as well. But I've heard of bandits being in the game in year 1. Now, granted, I don't know how accurate that is. I personally did not encounter bandits in my season 5. I want to say I was in my 3rd season of, so it would have been fall of year 2 is when I finally ran into bandits in my game. But yeah, like I said, maybe Goldie, if Goldie's still watching, maybe she can chime in on when the bandits actually appear in the game and if there is a requirement for them to appear. Yes, Goldie, the Wysents are mean for sure. So, and they you can't outrun a Wysent, especially on foot. So, Wysents are tough. They're hard to kill. They're just downright mean. Next town, Tukey. Okay, everything's in line. I'm not going to worry about putting up my marker. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. Oh, here we go. It changed. They will be there from the start now. Okay. But there will be fewer and they will be less strong. The longer you play, the more there can be and the stronger they will be. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. So there you go. That's good to know that they've changed that. Because I know I've been seeing posts like on Facebook and on some of the forums of people seeing them in the first year. I've even had comments on some of my earlier videos as well, but I did not know the answer to that. So I'm glad Goldie was here to answer some of those questions. Thank you, Goldie. I appreciate that. All right. Here, you know what? I've supposed to have been checking these vendors for toys, and I have not been doing that.
Greetings. I've been a vendor
Fail,
since before you
for
could
sure.
walk.
She doesn't have any toys. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, I've sold all of my bags. Okay. So now we're back up to buckets and straw.
Take care.
Well, and let's see. Where is Raymoon? Because he is the hunter here. Is he out here? He's going to be in the hunting shed over here. I got one point bandits in year 1, put a rare, and got 1 year winter. Okay. Ah, there you are, Raymond.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Trade is in my nature.
I like Raymond. He's always upbeat and happy when you come and meet him. As were some of the other vendors, they're very monotone. Does he have any? He doesn't have any toys either that I can see, but he sells feathers. I didn't realize the hunters sold feathers now, but that's kind of neat. So if you need feathers early in the game, you can get those at the hunters as well. Oh, I was talking about the maps from the hunters. Let me sell my stuff to him and I'll show you how to get the maps. Straw. Nope, straw. There it is. That. Okay, so when you're in his thing here, have you heard anything recently? Where can I find? I believe it is where you can find in wild animals, And then you can select the mammals, the birds, or the fish. We're going to select mammals right now. And then these are going to be the maps that you can buy. So the rabbits are 500 coin, fox 750, the badger, the deer, both 1,000. The moose is 2,000, the lynx is 1,500. That should probably move up if they're doing those by cost. Let's see, the boar is 2,000, the wolf 3,000, the wisent 4,000, the bear is 5,000 coins. And then once you buy the map, then every location of that animal will pop up on your map, and then you can go to the filters over here and click wild animals, and then you'll see all if you chose bear, you'll see all the bear locations. I wish we could filter these down even farther in the game to where, let's say you were looking for only bear. You could actually click bear and it would only highlight the bears on the map and their spawn locations. That would actually be really nice if it would filter down a little farther, because if you just have all the wild animals, that's a lot to look at on the map. Especially if you're only looking for one thing to hunt. So like if you get the night hunt quest to where you have to hunt either the boar, the wolf, or the bear. That's usually the 3 animals you have to hunt for the night hunt quest. It would be really nice to where, okay, I want to highlight the boar and the bear and the wolf, wherever the wolf is. Where's the wolf? There it is up at the top. And then those 3 would pop up. I wish that you could toggle the animals on and off just by clicking on the name. I think that would be a really nice addition to the game. But that's how you buy the maps if you did not want to go around and explore. However, if you don't want to buy the maps, just explore. Literally just run around the map, run through areas that you've never run through before, and then you will automatically find those locations. And you can see I haven't visited anything in this area here. Either that or there's nothing there. And there's a little spot here, and then there's a big area down and through here. So I kind of need to run through these mountains some more to see if they're in it, to see if there's more animals that have spawn locations there as well. But you got a list somewhere. Let me see if I can. Oh, that'd be great. If I could get a list of that, that'd be awesome. Okie dokie. Let's see. Did I hit all the... Yes, he was the last vendor here. Let me call Haas. Now that I'm back over at my village, my wife is over in Hornica. Because I assigned her way over there to fill a spot, and I've never assigned her anything else close to home. She, if I remember right, she is farming, I think. My wife. Bernadetta. Yeah, she's got a 7 in farming. I had her on the well for a long time. But then I needed to fill a spot over in my animal village, and I kind of put her over there. Let's see if we can hit a couple of these vendors and kind of maybe head that way, because she's going to start heading home in a little bit. What time is it? Yeah, she's going to start heading home in a little bit. Alrighty, what are we looking at? Oh. Nope. Yes, Lubamira.
Hello.
We're not doing a quest right now, Miss Lubamira. We're
words
just
never
selling stuff.
disappoint.
Okay, so first I want to buy your wool. Then we're going to trade you some buckets and some straw. Go.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Oh, wait. Did she have...
Hail,
Did she have
friend.
toys?
Only the
Since I'm
best
supposed to be
products
looking for
here.
toys. Long fur hood. Hey, there's a ragdoll. Type of toy. Obtainable only from vendors, can be given to a small child. Oh, very nice. It's 150 coin for a ragdoll. Is there any others? I'm not seeing any others. I see the ragdoll. Okay, let's buy a ragdoll. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There. Nope. Ragdoll. Right there. We'll buy a ragdoll. We'll just get one. For now. And let me... Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. So let's sell the buckets and straw so I can clean her out again. There we go. We got a ragdoll, so maybe we can give a ragdoll to one of the children, and then... So you can find
never disappoint.
toys from some of the vendors. Good. And straw for you, sir.
See you soon.
See you soon. Glad that cosmic mic worked out for you there, buddy. Hope everything's happy in your life. Coming through town. Let's see. Here's some children right here. Let's see if we can give somebody a gift. What about you?
Hello.
Hello. I got you a little something. Look at that. Hot dog. Thank you, mister. You're very generous. How old are you? 2? And you know the word generous?
Farewell.
Very cool. So you can actually give the children in your village a gift. That's awesome. Oop. Rock. Alrighty. Next village, next vendors. Let's see here. 1 to 2 active camps at the start. 4 to 6 year 2. 6 to 8 from year 5. Now these are the bandits that we're talking about. And 7 and from year 5. Oh, 6 to 8 from year 5. And 7 to 10 from year 10. And before year 5, players will get the weakest bandits. Okay. There we go. I need to copy that and save that in my notes. So give me just a second so I can save that information. Because that'll be helpful in another guide I'm actually working on right now. Let's see here. Where's it at? Dang it. I'm having a hard time finding the file that I've got that in. No pressure. Just put it in here. Save that there. Save. Alrighty, good. That way I don't lose that little comment. I appreciate that, Goldie. Alrighty, next vendor. Who's up? Let's see. There's the herbalist over here. Where'd he go? There he is.
Welcome.
Norbert.
I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
You've been a vendor since before I could walk. Pretty sure you're about the same age I am. But, regardless, I'm still selling stuff. Oh, he's 50. Okay. So maybe he was a vendor before I could walk.
Farewell.
Because I am... How old am I? I'm 30. Okay, so yeah, he's 20 years older than I am. So yeah, that comment's true. He was probably a vendor before I could walk. Let's see. Who else?
How are you?
Alina, thank you.
My wares never disappoint.
No, of course they would never disappoint. Sell that, and sell that. And you have wool. I will buy that, thank you. And I we'll sell you some more buckets and some more straw. Perfect.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. I think there's only 2 vendors here. Yeah, there's only 2 vendors here. And where is my wife? She's still 1,200 meters away. Alright, let's work our way towards her. And we're going to go this way so we can hit Borowu. Watch out for that tree. Coming through, bunny. Watch out. Hey, Mr. Wagoneer. Alrighty. Where's all my vendors here? I think they're going to be down here. Whoa, hoss. And it tells me that you... Yeah, you're a vendor.
How are you?
Show me your wares.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
You got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And some straw for you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Well, go back in here and see Theobald. There he is. No? No, he's behind the building. Of course he's behind the building. Why would he be? Where'd he go? Where is he going? What are you doing back here, Theobald? Oh, Philibor.
I've been a
Theobald.
vendor since before you could walk.
Before I could walk. Got it. Draw for you. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Alrighty. Where's my wife? She's only about 600 meters away now. Let's get on Hoss. Where's she at? Get all of that off the screen so I can see her. Okay, let's head over to Gustovia. If she's going to come through there anyway. So maybe we can hit the wife. No, don't hit the wife. We can turn the quest in with the wife. And then maybe we can hit the last 2 villages before I sleep the night. That would really be kind of cool. Alright, let's see if we can hit the vendors in here. No vendor here. Okay, here. Let's get this guy in here. It'll be Edwin? Yes. Mr. Edwin. Excuse me.
Welcome. Let me show you my wares.
I may not have enough buckets to hit all these different vendors. Go.
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's see. Kitchen lady should be in here. Who's that? Adelina? Yeah, Adelina.
How are you? Whatever you need.
I still remember
I've got
Adelina
it.
being the grain lady. She used to have all the grains and seeds.
See you soon.
See you soon. Adelina. We just hit Edwin. Where is this lady right here, the bartender?
How can I help you?
Iwona.
Only the best products here.
Only the best products. Does she have any toys? No. I should have checked with Adelina to see if Adelina had any toys, but let me go back and look.
Have a good day.
Adelina have any toys?
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Toys from Adelina. Are there any? No. Ooh. No. No toys.
Have a good day.
Okay. So it looks like the sewing lady had toys so far. Granted, I haven't looked at everybody
How have
because
you
I kept
been?
forgetting.
I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
Well, maybe I can give him a little lump of manure. Here, kid, I got you a little something.
Take care.
Wash your hands after playing with it. Let's see. No more vendors, and my wife is about 300 meters away. Perfect. Wait, where's my horse? There he is. Come on, Haas. Let's see if we can catch the wife. Hey, Goku. Glad to see you stop by. I appreciate it. Did you just say hit wife? No, I corrected myself. I don't want to hit the wife. Chances are, if I did, she'd kick my butt. Here she comes right here. Right? No, you are not my wife. What are you... Why are you walking with my wife? That looks suspicious. What's he doing? Was he bothering you, Bernadetta? Do I need to go take care of this? Let's see. I was always pretty good with my hands. I'm here. I'm glad to hear that. You're handy with woodworking, blah, blah, blah. Perfectly aware of that. Are you flirting with me, lady? Watch out. I have a very jealous wife. By jealous, do you mean protective of her family? Remarkably talented and unprecedentedly beautiful? Absolutely. So you do know each other. I'll tell her you said hi. I love it. Why are you going the other way? Oh wait, maybe you're not going the other way. No. No. Yeah, you're going back the other way? That's interesting. Okay. Where's my horse? Let's see. I don't think we're gonna make it to... Oh, I need to drink. Oh my goodness, I gotta drink. I gotta fill my bucket. Let's go back to the village, because I'm not going to worry about trying to hit the last 2 villages this season. Just take the loss. It's already getting dark, and I'd have to run through Weissant wolf territory, and that's not a keen thing to do at night. We're going to head back to the village and actually sleep in our own bed for the first time in many seasons. I like the dialogue. I like the wife dialogue. I like the little joking and stuff. That's kind of cool. Cheating wife? We don't know she was cheating. He may have just been escorting her because they were going through rough territory. He's just a friend. Home, sweet home. I don't even have to jump the fence because, you know, like a good husband, I haven't finished the fence yet. Perfect. Down that. Do that. Yay, we can actually see. And we gotta refill the water buckets. We're gonna be sleeping the season, so I don't even have to worry about food really. Let's do an F5 in case we get something funky. We need to restart, and we're gonna sleep the season. That was where they got the term escort, huh? We don't know that. You can't prove a thing. Let's see. Oh, we've got the herald. Okay, good. So let's actually go visit the herald. What time is it? I got a little bit of time left. Call the horse. Anybody have... Oh, it doesn't look like any of my family members have a quest for me. Let's go down here. We'll call the horse. He's going to be behind me and me. Yes, he is. Hi there. Come on, Haas. I wouldn't stand right behind the horse, honey. That's not a good place to be. Kick you right in the teeth. I like that little outfit on him. Little green and maroon. Let's see. Where is this guy at? He's going to be... Is that going to be the farming village? Hang on. Let's see. Yes, he's in my... The herald is in my farming village. Very nice. Let's get up past Brannicky here, and then we're going to cut off through the Tules. Not really heading towards that marker because I didn't place the marker. Watch out, Lynx. Coming through. Watch out, Piggy Piggy. Piss them all off. Looking for bandits. Don't see any. That's good. Busted cart back there. Apparently my animal feed has been taken care of because that little icon has been removed from the top left of the screen. Oh, slow down. Looking at chat. Wasn't paying attention to where I was riding. Ride the rail there. This looks like a perfect spot to get off. The herald, he's just standing there. Oh, it's the first time I've actually seen the herald like standing. Normally I see him just sitting at the table. That's kind of cool. What are you waiting for? Casimir? Be sure to screenshot the quest for your guide. Yeah, I just got all of the screenshots today. Thanks to Goldie. She helped me get the last few that I was needing for my guide. I appreciate the heads up there, Goku. Alrighty, let's do an F5. Let's see. How old is the king, actually? How old is the king now? He's 39 years old. Okay. Let's see. Do you by any chance know what the king's opinion of me is? He thinks you're a louse. Let's see. The king holds very high regard for you. Oh, well, that's interesting. And what does the king want? An effort to fight the plague was made by many people in the kingdom. Let's see, burn their clothes in an attempt to get rid of the disease, and now they have no clothing left. The king asks for our villages to help them. I can make a few to help. Let me make sure to read that backwards twice. Wonderful. I'll await your delivery. If you don't want to carry anything here, remember that you can leave it in your storage, provided that you have one, and tell me about it. I will have it collected later. Alrighty? Thank you. This is a new quest that I was unaware of. I definitely have to screenshot that. Okay. Yeah, I was not aware of this challenge. This wasn't even on my list. So let's go into the journal. Let me screenshot that. We have to have 15 fur boots, 15 fur hood, 15 simple tunics, and 25 straw hat. I can make the straw hat. I know I have the straw. I don't know if I can make the other items or not. But luckily enough, I actually have my sewing huts in this village. So let's see what we can make. Poor naked plague victims. That could be an interesting sight. Let's see. Do bandits have certain places they spawn? Yes, they do. They definitely have certain places around the map. Words are hard today, as you've noticed. So they will always spawn in those particular locations, but it's random when they spawn. Is somebody working in here? No. Okay, so tailoring table, hat. So we need to make this hat here. So we need linen fabric. So what you can do, if you have the materials to craft all the items, then yes, you can craft the items. But in a lot of cases, unless you're stockpiling a lot of this stuff, you're not going to have all of the you're not going to be able to craft all the items. But so what I would suggest is craft what you can, buy what's left, because it's going to be easier for you to make coin to just buy the items straight out, or even buy the materials, the resources that you need to craft the items. Also remember that you have 5 seasons to complete the King's Challenge. So it's not 5 days, it's 5 seasons. Now, if you're running 1-day seasons, then that could be a little bit sketchy to try and complete, depending on whether you're trying to craft them or buy them. Buying them is going to be the easier thing to do, because you can quickly make coin. So if you've got extra stuff, like extra logs, like I've been selling the buckets, go around and empty some of the vendors of their coin, and then go to the sewing people and buy the items that you need. And you may have to hit all the sewing people on the map to buy all of the items that you need, or at least buy the resources and then craft them yourself. So let me go over here and see what I have, because I have to have linen for the straw hats, and I have the straw on me. So I should be able to do that. Linen thread, right here. We're just going to grab, because I've got unlimited weight enabled right now because we were running around selling stuff. So I'll just pick up all of that. Let's see, is there anybody in here? No. I don't want to bother that other guy that's making his stuff. Linen. Oh, it's linen fabric. Do I have any linen fabric? Oh, stuck on that. I thought I made that fence long enough to where I wouldn't get stuck on that. Let's see if I have any linen fabric. Oh, yeah, I do have linen fabric. Okay, so I need 25 of those. Perfect. Yep. I can make the 25 straw hats. Where are they at? Straw hats. Right there. 25. Right? It's 25 straw hats? Yes. Craft those up. Hey, Willem. How you doing? Appreciate you joining us today. Press, I appreciate you joining us. Hope you're doing well. Couldn't resist. I'm sitting in the hospital waiting for the doctor. Had to log in. Well, I hope everything's okay. But I'm glad that you were able to join us even though you're in the hospital. Alrighty, let's see. What else did we need? We need 15 fur boots. Boots. Where are they at? Noble boots. Fur boots. Wow, see that's 16 fur and 12 leather. I don't think I've got enough fur to make 15 fur boots. You'll see how much fur I've got. I'm not too worried about the leather. I'm pretty sure I've got over 1,000 leather in there. The fur, I usually don't keep the fur. See, I've got 82 fur. Well, I guess we can make what I can. Grab the leather. We'll see what I can make. I'm probably going to have to go buy more. Boots. Fur boots. I got to buy the schematic. Got to pull out the calculator. Let's do a little bit of math. Because I don't want to try to do it in my head. So what do we need? We need 16 fur times 15. So we need a total of 240 fur. Okay. So let's go see if we can buy some more fur. Since I've got to have... What is that? 128 more fur? I'm almost positive that the sewing lady's not going to have that much fur. Seeing the doctor for pain management. Well, I hate to hear that you're in pain like that. Hopefully they can get you taken care of. Alrighty, let's run into Danica and see if she sells fur. Otherwise, we may have to hit the hunters for fur. I would imagine, because I've noticed the hunters sell feathers now, so I would imagine they would sell leather and fur as well. As far as the leather, I should have plenty of leather. Like I said, you got 5 seasons to take care of this, so it's not a huge rush.
How are you?
Hi, Matilda. Let's see, show me your
Whatever you
wares.
need, I've got it.
You got it, of course you do. Let's see, what was that I needed? The fur boots? Does she sell fur boots? See, she sells 6 fur boots, and we need 15. So theoretically, we could buy the fur boots from her to make up what we can't craft. Does she sell fur? Come on. I don't think she sells fur. She does not sell raw fur. Okay. So that means that we have to go to the hunters. So let's go... Excuse me. Oh, man. So you either have to go hunting, what is that, rabbit and fox, I think probably gives you the most fur. Otherwise, you're going to have to go and hit the hunters. Let's run down here to, what am I trying to think of? Raymond and Tutki. Because he's going to be the safest one to get to right now without running through wolf territory. Oh, oh! Nope, I wasn't reading chat. You were reading chat. Yeah, try the hunters. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna try Raymond here in Tutki. Where's he at? Well, he's still in the village. Oh, he's headed around the building. I see him down there. Raymond.
You only goods of the highest quality.
Okay, so he only sells 38. Okay, so let's do that. Go ahead and empty you. Trade you a little extra straw to grab the rest. Yeah, so we may end up having to buy some of those boots, which is fine. I mean, if you've got your market stalls set up, or you have a routine set up to where you're going each season and you're selling stuff to make coin, then you should have coin on hand. And I don't believe that you would get this particular quest like in your first or second season. From what I am understanding, there are certain triggers for these challenges to become available, so you have to either reach a certain year in your game, or you have to have completed certain items in your playthrough for some of these different quests to become available. But let's see, I was going to... We need to go see Gisela, because I believe she is the only other hunter on the map where we could buy fur. And then we'll make what we can, and then we'll just buy the rest. Didn't I craft those straw hats? I crafted flat straw hat. Holy crap. I crafted the wrong straw hat. You gotta be kidding me. I could have swore I clicked straw hat. Okay, well, wasted that material. Good thing I got more. I gotta make more linen though, because I only have the thread now. Let's see. Gisella's in the next town. Let's head up the road. Actually, we're going to head up the stream. Oh, I didn't want to run into the wolf. Hello, how you doing? Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. We're going to just jump the river. And we'll head up this way. So yeah, when you're doing these challenges, especially some of these that are more involved, like this one that I've got, probably the best way to complete these, rather than trying to rush through them, is take a day the first season that you get the quest. So try to collect the quest. If you see that you have the herald upon season change, go collect the quest on the first day, and then maybe take that first day and see what items you need, run around the map, and collect, the items that you need from the different vendors. You can also, if you normally take a day to where you're going around and selling to the vendors, maybe make that first day the day that you do that. So gather the stuff that you're going to sell, go around to the different vendors, clean them out of the resources that you need or the items that you need, and then you can sell your stuff to the vendor to make that money back. So you're killing two birds with one stone as you're going around the map. And then do, one day each season, and then the last day of the season, or the last season that, you can do your work for the king, and then turn it in. And you can actually tell your wife, you can ask her to turn in the stuff to the herald, or you can go to the herald yourself and turn it in. Alrighty, where is Gisela? She's still in here. Hey,
How
she's
are
sweeping
you?
the floor. How you
Only
doing?
the best products here.
She's got 46 fur. You know what? We crafted the wrong hat, so we're going to sell you all of these hats that we can. And then we're going to sell you 2 buckets and some straw. Perfect. Just trade the flat. Yeah, that's what I just did. Just trade the flat straw hats for the fur. Welcome back, Lenita. David, thanks for joining us. Restart a new game since they finally put in the fast travel option. I've been asking for 2 years now. Man, it costs a lot. Yeah, it's there's a couple of people so far. Well, you're the second one in the stream today that's mentioned that the price. I mean, for me, it doesn't. The price doesn't bother me because I probably won't use it very often, just because I'm not used to using it, I guess. Now, once I'm done with this whole million coin challenge and stuff like that, I may use it more often, but I kind of like running around the map anyway. Let's see. So we got that fur. Let's go back. Let's go back to the farming village and see what we can craft. So I've got to recraft the straw hats because I crafted the wrong one. I even bought, didn't I buy the recipe for it? I could have swore I did. The developers add more updates for medieval Dynasty, like 50 bandits attacked your village. I'm hoping that something like that is going to come down the pipeline. As far as when, I don't know. But Toplitz is the publisher for this game. So they're the publisher for all of the games that they put out. So like Wild West Dynasty that's coming out, Sengoku, Serum. They've got, what is that, Farmers Dynasty or something. They got a bunch of other games, and each of their games is by a different developer. So they're continuing to update these games because the developer is separate. So it's not taking time away from any other game getting updates. But yeah, I do wish that they would add something to where you would have to arm your villagers, or maybe even have a new building. So like a watchtower. If you've been on the Facebook pages, you've seen people makeshifting a watchtower made out of the windmill. You can barely see the windmill over my barn, but if you leave the windmill incomplete, it kind of looks like a watchtower. But it would be nice. You could have a building that is a watchtower. You can assign certain villagers to that building, and that's their job. They would be a guard, so to say. So that way, if you did get these random attacks of village bandits, or say even wolves, so maybe there's wandering wolf packs or something, it would definitely be something neat to add to the game. I'd definitely like to see that. I think if we get something like that, we get it with the armor and weapon update. Yeah, I would imagine if we're going to get something, it's going to be either with or after the weapons and shields update. Have you heard anything about modular building instead of prefabs for any future updates? I have not heard anything about modular building, although I would like to see modular building. But I don't anticipate that coming to the game because of the way the building has already been structured in the game. Because if they're going to do modular building, I would imagine building in itself would have to be completely restructured for that, and I just don't see that happening. But that doesn't mean that they're not thinking about it or working on trying to do something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's go in here. Go back to the table. Let's go to hats. Oh, I thought I bought the straw hat, but there's the straw hat. Okay, so let's buy that. All right, now I have to have 25 linen fabric. So let's do that. Nope, not that button. We make the fabric on here. Linen, red. Nope, fabric is here. Magic loom. Okay, let's do this. Make 25 of these. Go. A pack of wild boar attacking would be terrifying enough. But the thing is like right now, excuse me, I've got to take a drink. My throat is something fierce. So the thing is, even like your palisades that you have around your villages, the gates that are on them are two-way swinging doors. They don't lock right now. So if they're going to add something like that, then if they're going to add something like bandits or wolves or boars attacking your village, then there's going to have to be some type of mechanic in the game to where somebody runs down basically and locks the gate. So like one of your guards would go and lock the gate. And then the bandits or the wolves or whatever, there's going to have to be health points for the different sections of fencing and the different sections of gate. So each time they hit it trying to break in, the health points are going down. So you have to try to dispatch whoever's attacking you before they break through the gate. So there's a lot of mechanics that go into adding this type of thing into the game. Now granted, I have not heard whether they are or are not adding those into the game or not. I would love to see some type of action like that rather than just, you know, stumbling upon them out in the wild. It would be interesting, you know, maybe you see a pack of bandits coming down the road or sneaking through the trees or something like that, and you could actually maybe you get a warning or something, you know, one of your guardsmen, you know, alerts the village of them coming, something like that. I think it would be really cool to have that in the game. Let's see, let me catch up on some of the chat here. Need to add Wisent shelters. Okay, maybe. I would like to see tameable animals. So I think it would be really cool if you could actually tame like a wolf or say even a fox or a bear. You go and tame a bear and go hunting. I think that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, there are two types of straw hats. There is the flat straw hat and the regular straw hat, which I was supposed to be crafting, and I didn't. Let's see, straw hat. Let's make sure we're crafting the right one this time. We need 25. Craft those. Interior lighting trick with lampposts is cool, but we really need interior lights. You can put interior lights in the houses, just not in the workstations, the work buildings. I do wish that they would add lighting in the workstations, so get out of third person and maybe bring that out. So maybe have, you know, a little lantern that hangs off of each of these, excuse me, each of these cross beams here to give some type of lighting here, or maybe there's some type of a candle holder above the work table. Just, yeah, something to add a little extra lighting inside the buildings would be great. It'd be nice if the player could add that lighting. Just like the player can add the lighting inside the houses and stuff and the decorations. It would be nice to add, at least be able to add lighting in the different buildings where, you know, where you want. So like if you want to place a lantern over the chest or even over the door, or again, like I mentioned, over the workbench or something, it would be nice to add that. That way there is extra lighting inside the buildings, especially this building, because you're in the resource storage and the food storage more than you are in most cases in any of the other workstation buildings. And it would be really nice to have, you know, a couple of lanterns in here scattered around that would automatically come on when the lamps come on outside. Bandit raids would be fun, but they must make it an option. Well, bandits are currently an option anyway, so I don't think making it an option is a problem because they already have that mechanic in the game. So in your what is it, your game customization, you can scroll down, bandits right here. Now granted, even after you start the game, you can change some of these down here. They just don't take effect until after the next season change, but you can turn bandits on and off right here. So you just uncheck that if you don't want bandits. It'd be interesting to have damaged traps outside villages, walls to injured bandits and wild. Yeah, so a lot of there's some of the bandit camps that you see, some of the larger bandit camps, they have the spike barricades around them. If they're going to add some type of attacking mechanic in the game, so where you would get bandits attacking or wolves attacking or whatever attacking your village, something tells me that they would also add craftable barricades like that into the game. That way you can craft them, you can place them outside your fences, or not, yeah, outside your palisades or outside your fences. You can protect your village a little bit better. I mean, that to me that would be an obvious, but whether they're going to do that or not, I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they add that sometime in the future. But again, if they're going to add any attacks on your village, it's going to be after the weapons and shields update. Okay, so we've got the 25 hats. We've got some fur. Oh, we got fur hoods and fur boots that we got to make. So we still need a lot of fur. So we can probably gather the fur each season and still be able to craft all of that. So we need 15 fur hood. What does it take for a fur hood? 2 wool fabric. Great. And 4 fur. I'm gonna have to start making some notes so I can buy this stuff, because I really don't want to use up my wool. I've been buying wool so I can make lanterns. Okay, let's see. I was making fur boots, so let's go ahead and make as many fur boots as I can. With R, looks like we're only going to be able to make 10 fur boots. Yeah, see, my torch goes out because I had to put it back in my pocket to be able to make these fur boots, and I can't see anything. Okay, so we have 10 fur boots. I would have to buy 5 fur boots or buy more materials. And I don't have any more fur to make the fur hoods. And the simple tunic, I don't know why I keep walking out the door to look at that. Mainly because I can't see it against those stone. Simple tunic. Tunics. Simple tunic. Wool fabric, 2 leather, 3 linen thread. Okay, so I have the linen thread. We would need 15 wool fabric. Okay, I should be able to get wool fabric, okay. Let's go see how much wool thread we have. Really hate that I'm having to use my wool thread. This. Okay, so we have 5 fabric and we need 15, so let's grab... It's a 1-to-1, so let's grab 10 more thread. That's good. And, whoops, nope, I need to make wool fabric. I'm going to buy the recipe. Yeah, bandits are an option. I was talking about the raids. Yeah, but again, I think it would be easy enough if they were going to... But I see what you're saying. So, like, you could have bandits, but you want to have the raids turned off. I think it would probably be easy enough for them to, you know, add that in. Because they've already got the mechanical option to turn the bandits off. I would imagine it would be just part of the code to change it for the raids as well. I mean, granted, I'm not a developer by any means or a code writer or anything like that, but at least the portion of the mechanic is already in the game. Let's see, tunics, simple tunic, 15. There we go. Just now caught up. One of my cats kept sleeping on my keyboard. Starting the video over and over again. Options. No bandits, bandits with raiding. Let's see. I like the bandits, but I don't care for the base defense type. Yeah, it's, again, if they're going to add raids, I think adding the ability to turn them off, because people, from what I can tell, the majority of the people that have gotten into this game got into it because it's such a chill game. You do have the options to turn the bandits off. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. You know, now granted, there are some quests that you do pick up, like the Night Hunt quest, where you do have to go out and fight, you know, bears, wolf, and boar. But, you know, that's very minimal, and you don't have to accept the quest. So once you have those quests or acquired those quests at least once, or even watch somebody's video that was doing the quest, you know what the dialogue is saying as you're going into it. I need to fill my bucket and drink, since I'm parched. Wade out in the water, take a quick drink. Let's equip this bucket. Fill the bucket. Waiting on co-op. Yeah, everybody. It seems like a lot of folks are waiting on a co-op. These black crafting screens are super immersive for the game. You know it. Just like the drinking the water. Let me go find a bed and sleep the night real quick. Getting harder and harder to find a bed because everybody's got 2 kids. Yeah, see, they got 2 kids. This house may still be No, this house is occupied. They just haven't insulated it yet. These guys don't even have kids yet. What? Let's see. Sleep the next day. There we go. And... oh yeah, that's the herald quest that I'm seeing at the top of the screen. Okay, so we got the tunics and we have the straw hat. And we're still in the first season. So these... and we have 10 fur boots. So we've got 4 more seasons that we can work on completing this quest, even if we went out and actually hunted the fur for the material and stuff like that. These quests really aren't too terribly difficult to complete. You just can't forget about them. Because you do have 5 seasons to complete them. We're going to drop... can I put this stuff in the inventory? Let's see, there's the 10 fur boots. You know what? Let's go... oh, I got 11,000 coin there. Let's go buy the last 5 fur boots. And let's see if we can get fur hoods, because I think I'll just buy those. Not too terribly concerned about making up the coin because I've got a lot of materials. I've still got a lot of logs. I gather a ton of logs each season. Get up here to Denica real quick and try and catch up on chat. Let's see. William hopes the bandits are more cruel. They're too easy in this game. You know, there's a lot of people that don't like combat. And I mean, even if you're used to playing games to where there's heavy combat and stuff like that, then yeah, the bandits are probably easy for you. I mean, I consider the bandits in essence easy as well. But there's a lot of people that don't like that kind of combat. So I like that the game has that versatility with it. You just have to go into it understanding that, you know, they're not going to be you know, the bandits may not do as much damage as you would think that they should, or they're not as aggressive as you would like them to be.
How can I help you?
But again, you know, just like every other game, it's not for everybody. But I think the fact that it's a more chill
Only the
game
best products here.
than most is what draws people to it. Let's see, what was I buying? Fur boots? Needed 5. 5. And then what else did we need?
Have a good day.
15 fur hood.
How
Hold
is
on,
life
Matilda,
to
I'm still
best
buying
birds in
stuff.
the
Let's see,
valley?
did she have the fur hood? Fur hood. She's got 8. Which means that I'm going to either have to wait till the next season to buy the remaining, what is that, 7? And let's see, let's sell her a bunch of buckets. Finish her off with straw. So there we go. So we really didn't lose any money by buying it because I had stuff to sell.
See you soon.
Go. Otherwise, we have to go and visit. Let's go visit Lubomira and see if she has the remaining fur hoods that we need. We need 7 more fur hoods. You love the flat straw hat for summer? Yeah, this flat straw hat is kind of a nice looking hat. I'm still rocking the hat that I got from a bandit early in this season. I think I finally washed all the blood out of it from shooting the guy in the head. Haven't really upgraded Rasimir's attire too much either. Let's see, we're going... Nope. Turn too soon. Head up here to Dinica, and then we're going to take this road maybe? Might be the right way. Yeah, going the right way. Again, trying to read chat, run across the wilderness here. Ooh, getting too close to that bear. Let's see. Love the game versatility too. I enjoy NASA's style of play. I appreciate it. You know, I'm kind of scatterbrained sometimes, especially doing a stream because I'm trying to keep up with chat and remember what I'm supposed to be doing in the game and trying to answer questions and so on and so forth. But I'm usually fairly chill. Now, granted, I can get fairly stressed as well. I have had my moments.
Hello.
Let's see.
My wares never disappoint.
What were we buying? The fur hood, right? I think we needed 7. 5, 6, 7. There we go. Should have taken care of that. She's probably going to take all of my buckets. I've still got a few straw hats. And that. Now, we should have everything.
Bye.
Yep, we got 15 fur boots, 15 hoods, 15 tunics, and 25 straw hats. Alright, let's go back and turn this in to the herald. Watch out for the rocks, watch out for the trees. I like to just head straight over here to Tunica a lot and just head straight north. Yeah, north? South. There it is. Follow the road across the river. Yes, I do get stressed in Overwatch. But I also don't play Overwatch near as much as I play anything else because I get too stressed. Where are you at? Mr. Herald. I've got all the king's stuff. Many families across the kingdom, king is sure to be pleased as well. Well, he better be pleased. This took a lot to get this crap for him. Please, sir, can I have some more clothes? Complete. Alrighty. Good deal. Gonna add that to my list as well, because I wasn't even aware of that particular challenge. Alrighty. Get back on the horsey. Yeah, Goku, you definitely were getting stressed in Foxhole. And it wasn't necessarily that you were getting stressed at the game, you're getting stressed at the people in the game, or playing the game. Just like I get stressed at the people playing, that play in Overwatch and stuff. Let's see, Cat's Meow. I encountered bandits in year 1 first season. I think it may just be random. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier, and Goldie even confirmed that you can get bandits in year 1 now. They're just weaker in year 1, and as you play the game, you get farther into the game, the bandits that do spawn, there's more of them and they're stronger. I think there were break points she had mentioned, like year 1 and year 2 and then 5 and 10, I think. I'll have to go back through the chat and look at them. Maybe gather that information a little bit later. Hey, Kevin, I appreciate you joining us. Morning. Morning. Good day for fishing, ain't it? Let's see. I gotta get out of this view. I do not like that view. Let's see, what time is it? Oh man, it's... Dang it. I've already streamed a little longer than I anticipated streaming. So I think we are going to have to actually call the stream here. Kevin, I appreciate you joining us. Sorry that we're cutting the stream short right after you join. But I am actually going to need to take off. I've got to get some things done before I've got to go pick up my kids from school. And everything, but I appreciate everybody joining us today. I'm so glad that Goldie was able to join us and answer some questions for people. That was super helpful. Looks like I need to eat. I probably don't have food on me. Oh, I do have flatbread on me. I forgot I picked that up. Eat a little bit of flatbread. There we go. We got the, what was that? We got the donkey shelter built today. We collected some manure and eggs and feathers from the different husbandry buildings. We did a quest that I didn't even know it existed, or excuse me, a king's challenge I didn't know existed for the herald, so that's good. I think this was a good stream. I really appreciate everybody joining me for the stream and discussing everything Medieval Dynasty. But, like I mentioned, I'm going to have to cut this off, and we will see you folks in the next one. Make sure you click that like button if you've liked everything you saw today. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. Also, check the description and feel free to join my Discord. I'm in my Discord almost every evening, so feel free to pop in and say hi or whatever. You don't even have to say anything, but just feel free to join the Discord or join in conversations over there, you know, and all of that good stuff. Anyway, folks, I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. You take care, and happy hunting.